What's the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I've called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor? What are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mr. Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on plan. Sheriff Mason Mole has been trailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? Feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never. Oh, but you did? Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, that's not... Okay. This is all a mistake. No, Mason. No. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I've felt threatened. You were so methodical in your case solving. I'd read your blogs and get green with envy. I've been the #1 best detective for so long I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry? Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason was there for me. Having friends is so important. But we were bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down. I had a perfect plan. Very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that I got to this point. Instead of asking you for your help and swallowing my pride, and I let my own jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they would be buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take the photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in? That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting someone into a room, whether they do a denoted thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. Sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole. You've done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with these things. Are you going to send us to the bedroom? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No. I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I cannot begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at both of you. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobscott from the detective agency. I think you should change your career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop? No longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate. I gave Lobscott the gun. Alright, well yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you can do as a job, Lobscott. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobscott Posty and Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope you will with time. I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured that you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept. Say, now that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. No? Lobscott is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey. Wow. Congrats, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next to the #1 best detective. Again. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty. Posty Mole. Yeah? You're invited to. Is it dance time? Is it dance time? Hey, they're back! Okay. Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. Wow. I was expecting that it'd be like the mole was gonna be the main, or hey, this is, I made you and I can destroy you, Grace. That's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect from this whole thing, to be genuinely honest. Right? Because this is the final game in the mystery case. I didn't know what to think. Wow, Lobster Cop is busting it down right now. Well, Bonnie is just... Wow, Bonnie. Alright. Slow down. This game was made on the lands of... I can't pronounce those. We pay respects to the elders, past, present. Oh, that's cool. Is that it? Or was there another thing? 2 weeks later. I was gonna say, I assumed there was probably gonna be another thing. Alright, so we have all of that there. We have the new dance party. No? Ah. There we go. I was gonna say. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speak. Now may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mr. Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're the #1 best detective. I know. But this one is a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course. I'll be right there. What's up, homie? Hey, detective. Well, well, well. If it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know. I was just joking. You've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3. How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? Good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information in the other room. You just head down the hallway, and I'll meet you up there. Will do. Wait, there's more? What is this? Surprise! Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful. All thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you never heard a ghost. So, we heard it's your birthday, so we arranged to all come and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, detective. We got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on WizBay. Lobster Posties. Special birthday delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. Happy birthday! Wait, what is this? It's easy, detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to weird head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Oh my god. Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. I genuinely didn't know what to expect from this. Genuinely didn't know what to expect from this. This was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was. Than it would be. Our latest Toast Science Discovery Jam. Love Mo and Mystery Monkey. Collabing on our latest potions, Lola and Mandy. We're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghost Spotters League. See you soon. Love from Bonnie, Craig, and Susie. Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smiles 101 Tooth Whitening Cool Paste for Teeth. XO Fresh X. Family reunion. So much wool was shed. Gross. Noodle and Barney. Oh, hey, look, we went on a date finally. Thanks for our date. I had so much fun. XO Sherman. Aw, me and Sherman went on a date. Look at that. So handy having a muse right next door to the saloon. Regards, Pistol. I can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Eat after reading. Bernie. Why eat after reading every time? I'm the sheriff now. I didn't even have to beat anyone up. From Rhonda Dynamite. That's good, Rhonda. Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Best, Ralph. Oh, look, the two lobsters finally met. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. My first day of cowboy school. Ex-Dusty. Ah, Dusty got into cowboy school. Employee of the month of the post office. Thanks, Mason Mole. Thanks to the magnet, I attached it to this boat and went super fast. Warm regards, Koala. Alright, Koala. Alright, Koala. There's so many shells down here. Well, we're just in a deep blue sea orbit. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came in third, Finley and Martin. Oh, that's awesome. Good for them. Too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later, Mary. That's not surprising. I broke my leg. Sent from phone from Naughty. That's yeah, alright. He's still in the freaking tub? I literally have not left the hot tub since you were here. From Victor. Finally met my hero, Lobster Posty. Much love, Susan. Everyone's stories just so nicely just kind of ending. Frog Detective. Literally, this game was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I love every second of it. Loved every second of this. The end. Or is it? Because they've done this before to me. Is this the end or is this...